Hello everyone. In the previous videos, you learned about elimination method and how to apply in different scenarios. If you remember, the last video we did was about when the variable was in the denominator and how to change it into a simultaneous equation and then apply the elimination method. So I've just taken one question for a quick recap, and then we'll go for further more difficult question for the same elimination method. So here, as you can see, 1 upon y and 1 upon x is there in both the equations. So what we'll be doing, we'll say let 1 upon y is equals to, yes, a, or you can take v and, u and b. Okay, here I'm taking a and b, whichever you take, it's one and the same thing. So I'm taking 1 upon y as a and 1 upon x is equals to b. So my equation will change as, let's write down the first equation, 1 upon y plus 1 upon x is equals to 2. That will become a plus b equals to 2. That's my first equation, right? The second one, 1 upon y minus 1 upon x is equals to 6. So a minus b equals to, a minus b equals to 6. So I think I can directly go with elimination because both the coefficients are 1 and I would like to eliminate b. So I'll say add the two equations. 1 and 2. I'm just writing this as 1 and this as 2. So when we are adding, it will become a plus b is equals to 2 and a minus b equals to 6. So when we add, do we change the sign? Yes, we don't. Okay, so we keep it as such. So this will become a 2a equals to 6 plus 2, which is 8. So a equals to 8 divided by 2, which is a 4, right? So we got the a. Now we are going to find the b. So let's put a equals to 4 in equation. You can take any. I'm taking my equation 1. Okay, so it will be a plus b equals to 2. 4 plus b equals to 2. So b is 2 minus 4, means b equals to minus 2. Right? Now are we done with this? Is this the final answer? Yes, it's not. Why? Because we have to find what? Yes, a, x and y. So 1 upon y was a, correct? So just the reciprocal. So 1 upon y equals to 4. The reciprocal means y equals to 1 by 4. Yes. Similarly, we can say for what? X. So 1 upon x was b. So 1 upon x is equals to what? Minus 2. So the reciprocal means x is equals to minus half. Right? Sorry. Am I clear? This was what we did last week. Now a little bit more change in the question, and it's more of a mix of the two type of questions that we saw last time. So this is said to be solving system of equations in which we are reducing the system of equation into a simultaneous equation. Okay, these are set of equations given, but they are not simultaneous equation because the variables are in the denominator. So we have to change them and make them a simultaneous linear equations. Okay, the same rule, right? So let's say I'm taking here 1 upon x as u and 1 upon y as b. Okay, so let's work out my equations. I'm planning to work it out on the left side itself. Okay, so I have plenty of space. So let me say 1 upon 5x plus 1 upon 6y equals to 12. Correct? Can I rewrite this as, because it's a fraction, I have a fraction as well as I have my variable in the denominator. So I'm going to write that fraction coefficient as 1 upon 5, the variable as 1 upon x, same way 1 upon 6, 1 upon y equals to 12. Correct? So 1 upon x will remain as such. My 1 upon x will change as, yes, u, plus 1 upon 6 will remain as such, and my 1 upon y will change as v. Correct? So now this will change what? We can write it as u by 5 plus v by 6 is equals to 12. Because this 1 and u will get multiplied. Now, are we done with the final equation? No. We have to remove the denominator also. So what's the LCM here? Yes, it's 30. So can I say this 6 will get multiplied here and this 5 will get multiplied here? Or you can do is directly multiply the whole equation by the, yes, LCM 30. So we'll say LCM is 30. So we are going to multiply the whole equation by 30. Right? So are we going to get, if I take this 30 multiplied with u by 5, I'll get a 6u, plus 30 multiplied by v by 6, I'll get a 5v, and 12 multiplied by 30 will give me a 360. That's my first equation. Okay? Clear? Now let's work out the second one. Yes, it's a lengthy process, but still we have to change it. So let's copy the second equation, that is 1 upon 3x, sorry, minus 3 upon 7y equals to 8. So let's rewrite it as 1 upon 3 times 1 upon x minus 3 upon 7 times 1 upon y is equals to 8. Okay, so 1 upon 3 times minus 3 upon 7 times v is equals to 8, right? So this will change it as u upon 3 minus 3v upon 7, because the numerators will get multiplied with the variables. So 1 into u is u, 3 into v is v. Now what's the LCM in the denominator? 3 and 7 means, yes, it's 21. So we'll say LCM is equals to 21. So I'm multiplying the whole thing by 21. Okay. So 21 and 3. So what's going to get cancelled? So we'll get 7. So 7 and u. So 7u minus 21 and 7. So if I cancel that, I'll get 3. So 3 times 3 is going to be a 9v equals to 8 times 21 will be a 168. That's my second equation. So did I get the normal equations or a complicated equation into a simpler simultaneous equation in terms of u and v? Yes. Now we have to do elimination. Okay, so which one you want to select? The numbers are really big, so we can go for a plus and a minus. So that means I'm going to multiply the equation 1 by 9 and this by 5. Why? Because I'm looking at variable v, because addition will make it more easier for me to work it out. Okay, so I'm going to write that sentence. I'm going to keep the two equations on side by side so that I'm comparing it at the same time. Multiply equation 1 by, yes, 9. Okay, and there I'll write multiply equation 2 by, sorry, how much? Yes, 5. Okay, so let's start. So we are multiplying equation 1 by 9. So it will be 6u plus 5v, sorry, equals to 360. Okay, and here it will be 5 times 7u minus 9v equals to 168. So you can see how lengthy the question is. It takes time to solve it. Okay, so that's why I'm keeping both the equations side by side. So it's easy to compare. So this will be a 54u plus 45v is equals to a 0, 4, 5 means a 32. Okay, so this is my equation. Now on the right side, it will be a 35u minus 45v, okay, equals to a 0, 4, and I think it should be 840. So we got the equations, right? So we are going to add them. So we'll say add them. So do we have to really change the sign? No. So 54u plus 45v is equals to 3240 and 35u minus 45v is equals to 840. Correct? So we are going to do what? Add. So automatically this will get cancelled off. So this will add up to be a 89u and that will add up to be a 0804. Correct? So here we'll end up u is equals to 4080 divided by 89. Okay. Now we are going to plug in this value of u in one of our equations. Let's say we'll put it in equation number 1. Okay. So we'll say put u equals to 4080 divided by 89 in equation 1. Right? What is my equation 1? It's, yes, 6u plus 5v equals to 360. Okay. So I'll get 6 times 4080 divided by 89 plus 5e equals to 360. I'm directly shifting the whole thing to the right, so it will be 5e equals to 360 minus 6 times 4080 divided by 89. Okay, that will give me a 360 minus 24480 divided by 89. So my LCM is, yes, it's 89. Sorry. So it will be 360 times 89, which is a 32040 minus 24480, correct? So which will give me a subtraction as 7560, sorry, divided by 89. So if I look at it, it's 5v. Still I have to bring down the 5. So it is 7560 divided by 89 times 5. So if I further divide it, so 1514 divided by 89. So this is just u and v, right? So if I directly want to find x, it's just the reciprocal of u and reciprocal of v. So this will be 4080 divided by 89. That will change out as 89 divided by 4080, and y will be reciprocal. So 89 divided by 1514. Hope this is clear. Okay, I've taken 2 more questions, but I'll help you only in the first step. It's a very lengthy question. Okay, that's why I took it to solve it. Okay, let's take the next one. So here again, what we'll be doing, we'll just take let 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y equals to v. Correct? So let's work out my first equation. So 1 upon 7 times, sorry, 1 upon x plus 1 upon 6 times 1 upon y is equals to what? 3. So it will be 1 upon 7 times u plus 1 upon 6 times v equals to 3. So we end up u upon 7 plus v upon 6 is equals to 3. So what is my LCM here? 7 and 6 means it will be a, yes, 42. So u upon 7 plus v upon 6 is equals to 3. So we end up with, yes, 6u plus 7v equals to 126. Right? Similarly, in the next one, we are going to change this thing. So I'm just going to put it below. So sorry. Okay. So this will change as the second equation is just below here. So I'm going to write it as 1 upon 2 over 1 upon x minus 1 upon 3 over 1 upon y is equals to 5. Sorry. We correct this. Yeah. Okay. So again, we'll be putting 1 upon 2 times u minus 1 upon 3 times v is equals to 5. So am I getting u by 2 minus v by 3 equals to 5, right? So what's my LCM here? Yes, it's a 6. So we'll say 6 times u by 2 minus v by 3 is equals to 5. So if 6 is multiplied by u by 2, which will be a 3u minus 2v equals to 30. So I'm just leaving it for you here to go ahead with the elimination, find your u and v, and then directly do the reciprocal to get your x and y. And I've taken one more question for your homework. Okay. So can I give you a very quick thing? If I say let 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y equals to v, then this equation first will change as u by 2 plus v by 3 is equals to 2. And the second equation changes as u by 3 plus v by 2 equals to 13 by 6. Correct? And the 6 is LCM in both the places. So you'll multiply 6 on the left and 6 on the right. Correct? So you will end up with the LCM as 6. Okay. Okay. So hope you'll solve it and get your answer. Hope you got it clearly. Thank you.